First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, everyone's waiting for Pedroia to come alive a little bit. He hit over .310 last year, so I think everyone was expecting him to replicate that this year, but it just hasn't been the same going for him so far. Hopefully, he works things out sooner than later.
Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. In past meetings with Tanaka, comes in with 6 hits in 27 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, he hit that fastball right by the first baseman. Nice effort, but that ball's just hit way too hard.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. From the stretch, there's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Gregorius. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Drew Pomeranz, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second, third baseman.
Striding in, Lynn. He's fresh off a 4-hit game in the finale of that weekend series. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of a season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind. It's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive. Try to get a W. It's important.
At the plate, Yole. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. Hit hard down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Aaron Judge.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Back in standing. Pomerantz sets. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
2-0 pitch on the way. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. There's Sandoval. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone just 2 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Tough slider down low for a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Started that swing a bit too early. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now, the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
Coming in for his first at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 12.
Here's Brock Holt now.
Holt.
She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Comes in here right at 260. 3 homers and 14 driven in. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. It's Jackie Bradley Jr. who hits the jackpot with this big swing. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Now 1-0 Boston. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Sanchez.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Didi Gregorius. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hands.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew Benintendi is retired to kick off the inning. Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Here's Chase Headley. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Designated hitter, Chase
Here's the first
Headley.
pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Number 21.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lynn 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Pomerantz sets. Here it is on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yanks leave 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Xander
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
now batting, right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Mookie Betts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here. 2-0.
Man, that last pitch looked pretty good. This guy's too good a hitter to get pitches like that. You got to be a little frustrated. He's sitting now 2-0 instead of maybe 1-1, and you can nibble the at bat a little bit more. Well, that's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at bat.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To the at bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And yet another throw over. Runner back safely. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Fielder, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 14 on the season. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
In now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Pomerantz into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. Grounded weakly to the right side. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We're through 4. Here's Brock Holt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 12, Brock Holt.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, number 48, third baseman.
Here's the Panda
Sandoval.
now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Gregorius.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Fouled straight back. Set to deliver on 2-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. Number 10 for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
And I think that just shows how much that 3-run homer affected him. He was still kicking himself for that mistake, and then he made another. Clearly, these guys are seeing him really well right now.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Ben Taylor is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Ben Taylor. Now batting, number 21.
Into the box now, Lynn, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Standing in now, Yol, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Aaron Judge stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Knee high, he barehands it. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Well, that base hit right there gives him a 9-game hitting streak.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
Digging in once again, Chase Headley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Headley.
First offering on its way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
8 runs already in this inning. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you asked me. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 0-1. Fouled straight back. On its way is pitch number 75. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game. And the inning is trying to pick things up where we left off. Starlin Castro. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Benintendi. Gone to lead off the inning.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's now looking like batting practice out there.
In now, Jacoby Ellsbury lifted into center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Lynn, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Benintendi is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to
2.
try it again. Yol. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled back. Comes set and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Bradley. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seem like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Sanchez.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
It's clear to me he's absolutely hitting the wall out there. When you start missing like that, you're not working with your best stuff anymore.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Natty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning.
In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. And the tag is on him to retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Chasen Shreve enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Austin Romine is into the ballgame here as he takes over. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. Brock Holt stands in as he looks at a called strike. And that misses, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brock Holt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. He hit that ball hard through the 5-6 hole. Now, I know he saw third baseman slide out of the corner of his eye because it looked like he picked his feet up a little bit, started to run a little bit faster.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it's off the Sony sign. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
Ota will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
That was a quick run right there. Back-to-back pitches, back-to-back hits, a double, and a single to drive him in. Uh-oh.
from the stretch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there. A mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ichiro Suzuki will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Lynn. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
This one's flared out toward left. Benintendi comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Yol. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Leon finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ichiro Suzuki will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing
stepping in, Sandy Leon. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Brett Gardner is into the ballgame now as he'll take over out in left field. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Yankee Stadium faithful will be a happy bunch tonight. 8th inning, and their Yanks lead it big over the rival Red Sox as you get a look at the line score to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Routine out there for Ichiro, and the side is retired. Heath Hembry enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Heath Hembry.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Austin Romine. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. skied into straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. So digging in now, Greg Bird. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Matt Holliday will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. Runners on first with one down. Bounce to Sandoval at third. This could be two. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains of this one on MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Again, a 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One out and a runner on third. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A 1-2 pitch. And they're going to get him here for another ball. They say he broke his hands too quickly, and this is going to push across a run. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
Here's Brock Holt now as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Pablo Sandoval. He singled his last time up. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 15-3 the final score. The New York Yankees wrap out 19 hits. Masahiro Tanaka earns win number 7 on the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Drew Pomeranz was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Chasen Shreve takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 7-2. The loss goes to Drew Pomeranz. He falls to 3-4. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to buckle up and have a great evening.